Hi guys, it's Mickey and Chris K, and this is going to be a video on what I think are the top 5 Astra Militarum units. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video because I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers before Splatoon 2 comes out so I can stream it for you guys to watch and for me to watch reviews. So number 5 is the Primaris Saker. Sorry. Movement of 6 inches, toughness 3, 5 up save, 3 wounds, leadership of 7 up, and 1 OC. The ranged weapons are a las pistol, 12-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 3 ups, strength 3, no AP, 1 damage. Then it's the psychic powers. There are 2 profiles. There is the psychic maelstrom which fire, that is 18-inch range, d6 shots, 3 attacks, strengths, hits on 3 ups, strength 6, minus 2 P1 damage, just blast, devastating, woods, and psychic. And the focus twitch fire is 18-inch range, d6 plus 3 attacks, hits on 3 ups, strength 6, minus 2 P, 2 damage, that's blast, devastating, wounds, hazardous, and this one's psychic. The melee weapon is the force weapon, 3 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 6, minus 1 AP, d3 damage, that's quite good. I quite like the force weapons. The abilities are the malign wardings, psychic. With this modules in a unit, that modules in that unit get a 4-up feel no pain against psychic attacks. That's really good. And the other one is Psychic Battler. At the start of your opponent's shooting phase, you can roll 1d6 on a 1. This Psychic unit suffers d3 mortal wounds on a 2 until the end of the phase. Modules in the Psychic unit have a 4-up invulnerable save. That's really good. It can lead Cadian shock troops, Catachan jungle fighters, Death Corps Retreat, infantry squad, Karskin, and Tempestus Scions. Those are all good to give him a 4-up feel no pain against psychic attack and a 4-up invulnerable save. Both of them are really good. For all those units that are, it's like, especially the Death Corps Retreat, I think they are really good. It's mainly just good for the feel no pain and the invulnerable save. It's quite a good supporting unit, and it's not bad either, just fighting wise. It's 60 points. It's just quite good in general, I think, especially the feel no pain. Feel no pains are great. Number 4 is the Death Corps Krieg. Death Corps Krieg are 6-inch movement, toughness 3, 5 up save, 1 wound, leadership of 7 up, and 2 OC. The ranged weapons are the bolt pistol, 12-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 4, no EP, 1 damage, that's not bad. The bolt gun, 24-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 4, no EP, 1 damage, it's rapid fire 1. The flamer, 12-inch range, d6 attacks, automatically hits because of torrent, strength 4, no EP, 1 damage. Grenade launcher, there's 2 versions. There's the frag, what is 24-inch range, d3 shots, hits on 4 up, strength 4, no AP, 1 damage. And the crack variant, that is 24-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 9, minus 2 AP, d3 damage. Oh, sorry about that. The las gun, 24-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 3, no AP, 1 damage, that's rapid fire 1. Las pistol, 12-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 up, strength 3, no AP, 1 damage. Melt a gun, 12-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 up, strength 9, minus 4 AP, d6 damage, and it's melted 2, so it's 2 additional damage. Plasma gun, there's 2 profiles. There's the standard, that's 24-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 7, minus 2 AP, 1 damage, that's good. And then there's the supercharge, 24-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 8, minus 3 AP, 2 damage, that's hazardous and rapid fire 1. Plasma pistol, 12-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 7, minus 2 AP, 1 damage. The supercharged variant is 12-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 8, minus 3 AP, 2 damage, that's hazardous, and it's also a pistol, so you can shoot it in melee. Sniper rifle, 36-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 4, minus 2 AP, 2 damage, that's heavy and precision. That's a lot of good weapons. The melee weapons are the chainsword, 3 attacks, hits on 4 ups, strength 3, no AP, 1 damage. Close combat weapon, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups. Strength 3, no AP, 1 damage. Power weapon, 2 attacks, hits on 4 ups. Strength 4, minus 2 AP, 1 damage. Those are alright. And the abilities, the ability is Grim Demeanor. Each time a model on this unit makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll if this unit is below starting strength, and add 1 to the wound roll if this unit is below half strength. That's really good. The warrior abilities are the Death Corpse Medipack. Start of your command phase, if the bearer's unit is below starting strength, you can return up to D3 destroyed units, destroyed Death Corpse troopers to this unit. That's really good. That's great, actually. Then there's the Vox Caster. Each time you target the bearer's unit with a stratagem, roll 1d6, add 1 to the result if there are 1 or more friendly officer units within 6 inches on a 5 you gain 1 CP. That's quite good. CP generation is great this edition. It's for 10 it's 65 points, and for 20 it's 130 points. That's really good. That is really good for how good these are. Especially if you want to run like 120. You could if you want. Still hold Death Corpse list. Well, there are other units that are actually really good. Some of the Death Corps units are crazy good actually. In it, for some stuff, like the Death Corps Marshal and their other stuff are all quite good, I think. But in it, I think that the Death Corps of Krieg are great compared. The Cadian Shock Troops are also good, but I think the Death Corps are better because of they have more weapons, I'm pretty sure, and a better ability. Their ability is good, but I think they have a better ability. And also their medipacks. I don't think Cadian Shock Troops have a medic pack. Yeah, they don't, so they can't heal. Which not as good as the Death Corps. Healing is really good, especially if you have a big squad on an objective. Death Corps are really good for that. They're really good battle line too. Actually, they're really good battle line. Per Catacham players though. Come on. Yeah. Number 3 is Ursula Creed. She has 6-inch movement, toughness 3, 4 up save, 4 wounds, leadership of 7 up, and 1 OC. Her ranged weapons are Duty and Vengeance, that is a pistol. 12-inch range, 4 attacks, hits on 3 ups, strength 5, minus 2 P, 1 damage. That's quite good. There's the power weapon, 4 attacks, hits on 3 ups, strength 4, minus 2 P, 1 damage. The abilities are Lord Castellan. While this model is leading a unit, that unit can be affected by 2 different orders at the same time. That's really good. I've been able to get 2 different orders. That's really good. Tactical Genius. Once per battle round, 1 unit from your army within 12 inches of this model can be targeted with a stratagem for 0 CP, even if another unit from your army has already been targeted with that stratagem in this phase. That's really good. Then the orders she can order up to 2. She can use up to 2 orders on regiment units. That's great. Then 5 up invulnerable save. That ability to give 2 different orders at the same time is great. She can lead Cadian Shock Troops, infantry squads, and Karskin. Mainly that's just because she's Cadian, so she'll get in the lore. Cadian stands and all that. She's 55 points. That's really good for her. 55 points is a lot better than I thought it would have been. Sorry about that. Giving 1 unit duty and honor and move just to get on objectives, that is really good. So I'm sorry about that in the background. She's an epic hero, so you can only use 1 of her in an army. So Yeah, that makes sense since she's a main character. She's just really good. The ability of being able to have 2 orders on 1 unit at the same time, that's brilliant, I think. Number 2 is the Scout Sentinels. 10-inch movement, toughness 7, free up save 7 wounds, leadership of 7 up, and 2 OC. Ranged weapons are the autocan, 48-inch range, 2 attacks, hits on 4 ups, check 9 minus 1 AP, 3 damage, that's really good I think. Heavy framer, 12-inch range, D6 attacks, hits automatically because it's torrent, strength 5, minus 1 AP, 1 damage, that's good. The hunter killer missile, 48-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 14, minus 3 AP, D6 damage, that's really good if you get high rolls on the damage. And it's 1 shot, so you can only shoot it once per game. Last cannon, 48-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 12, minus 3 AP, D6 plus 1 damage, that's really good. Militarum multi-laser, 36-inch range, 4 attacks, hits on 4 ups, strength 6, minus 0 AP, and 1 damage. The flag variant of the missile launcher, 48-inch range, D6 attacks, hits on 4 ups, strength 4, no AP, 1 damage, it's blast and heavy, that's quite good. And then there is the missile launcher crack variant, 48-inch range, 1 attack, hits on 4 ups, strength 9, minus 2 AP, D6 damage, and it's heavy, that's good. The plasma cannon, 36-inch range, D3 attacks, hits on 4 ups, strength 7, minus 2 AP, 1 damage, it's blast, that's good. Plasma cannon, 36-inch range, D3 attacks, hits on 4 ups, strength 4, hits on 4 ups, strength 8, minus 3 AP, 2 damage, it's blast and hazardous. The melee weapons are the close combat weapon, 2 attacks, hits on 4 ups, strength 6, minus 0 AP, 1 damage, sentinel chainsaw, 3 attacks, hits on 4 ups, strength 6, minus 1 AP, 1 damage, that's not bad. Abilities, Deadly Demise 9, Deadly Demise 1, and Scouts 9, that's really good. Daring Recon at the start of its ability is Daring Recon at the start of your shooting phase, select one enemy unit within 18 inches invisible to this unit. To the end of the phase, each summon in a friendly Astra Militarum model makes an attack. That attacks that unit, reroll a hit roll 1, and if that attack has the indirect fire ability, it does not suffer the penalty for the hit roll for shooting at an attack that is not visible to the attacking unit. That is so good. That is great, being able to reroll a hit roll and just completely just taking out the indirect fire penalties. That's one of the reasons the Scout 9 is so helpful, other than getting on objectives. It's just great to just get rerolls, and indirect fire is busted this edition, so it's kind of crazy, I think. And it's also a vehicle, so it can shoot in melee. What's great, it's 50 points for 1, 100 points for 2, and 150 for 3. That's really good. It's one of the best units in the index, mainly just because of ability, being able to reroll a hit roll and just taking out the indirect fire penalty. That is great, and it's got good guns as well. It's quite tough, but the armored sentinel's tougher, obviously, because that it's an armored sentinel that's got an extra toughness and better save, and it's got a couple less inches of movement, but it's still good. But I think the Scouts Sentinels are better because of their ability, and the Scouts 9 being able to help them with their ability better. Yeah, it's really good. I just think, yeah, it's actually a lot better than you'd think it would be. Yeah. Its ability just to it's I'm just amazed by how good this has been, honest. It's looking over it again, it's way better than it should be for a Scout Sentinel. I think got a very runny nose today, sorry. I'm just so recovering from the narcos raw I got after making the Death God video. I'm surprised. This is one of the best vehicles in the game, I think. It's crazy. Number one is quite obvious, I think. It's Lord Solar Leonis. 12-inch movement, toughness 4, hits on 3 ups, strength 8, 6 up leadership, 2 and 2 OC, and it has a 4 up invulnerable save. The melee weapon, the ranged weapon is Soul's Righteous Gaze. 12-inch range, 12 attacks, hits on 2 ups, strength 8, minus 2 AP, 2 damage. That's crazy for a gun. Like, that's like a melee weapon. That's so good. The melee weapons are Conquest. 6 attacks, hits on 2 ups, strength 6, minus 2 AP, 2 damage, that's really good. Then there's Constantine's Hooves. 2 attacks, hits on 4 ups, strength 4, no AP, 1 damage, and it's extra attacks. The abilities are the Lord Solar. At the start of your command phase, if this model is on the battlefield, you gain 1 CP. That is brilliant. Getting more CP at the start of a command phase is way too good. It's great when CP is so precious this edition. Sorry about that sounding muttering. Then the ability is the colleges. I don't know how to say that. The something Astroletics. After both players have deployed their army, select up to 3 Astra Militarum units from your army and redeploy them. When doing so, you can select those units up in strategic reserves if you want, regardless how many units are in strategic reserves already. That's great. He can lead Italian Rough Riders, Canadian Shock Troops, Katishan Jungle Fighters, Death Corpses Creek, Infantry Squad, and Karskin. He's a Supreme Commander soon as be a Warlord, and it can issue up to 3 orders to units. That is brilliant. He's great mainly because of that, partly because of that CP thing, and his weapons are good, and I think he's the only model in the game that can order up to 3 orders. That's crazy. The weapons are good, the CPU generation is good, the strategic reserves can be quite helpful, possibly depending on what you're against. And he's 125 points. That's really good for Mr. Horseman. Mr. Horsey. He's an epic hero, so you can only use one, and obviously because he's an in character. That 8 wins is great. Put him in a tough squad. He's just great. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Sorry about that few days where I was not making videos. I was a bit still recovering from me being unwell. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, because I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers before Space Marine 2 comes out, and so I can stream it. So hopefully you guys would subscribe, please. See you in the next video if you watched this long. Thanks, and goodbye. Games Workshop, where's the Caiaphas Cain model? You're bringing out a new book. Where's the model? I want a Caiaphas Cain model. I would play Valhallans. Come on, please, Games Workshop, please. I want a Caiaphas Cain model, even just to paint. Please, Games Workshop, please, I beg you.